Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Trace. If it is your first time here, I create lifestyle content, so be that vlogs, cooking videos, DIY projects, unboxing, and that's just to name a few. Now, if any of that does sound interesting to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you join me in the journey. Now, I'm picking up the camera a little bit after the fact. I wasn't planning on vlogging, so I'm doing my intro now. So this vlog is going to be a typical day in the life, a realistic day in the life of me just doing some mundane things, getting out and about, running some errands, and I figured I would take you along with me. So why don't we just go ahead and jump into this vlog. All right, so I've had a really productive day today. I got done with cleaning the apartment and tidying up. I did laundry. I put up what needed to be put up, and then I did a brand new set of laundry. I did do my 8-kilometer run, so I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good, productive. I'm feeling very productive today. So I'm just waiting on my cousin because he has his kids this weekend, and it's a beautiful day, so we may go play ball, which I'm excited about. I haven't played basketball in a minute. I used to play basketball in high school and when I was younger, but it would be nice to just throw around the ball. Honestly, it would be nice to just get outside, so we were thinking either going for a walk in Montreal or playing basketball. Who knows, the day is still pretty young, so maybe we'll do all of that. Now, I do have a little bag beside me. It's from Amazon, so I'm going to do a little mini Amazon unboxing. I got a few things. I got a set of my favorite pens. I have a love and hate relationship with these pens because one of them did leak out on me, but I love the fact of them being a 0.5 millimeter and them also just being easy to grip, comfortable to write with when you're writing for a long extended period of time. I needed to get a brand new phone case because my favorite phone case is hanging on for dear life. It's, as you can see, it's done. But it's my favorite phone case because of the color. I just love the green of it. It's a nice olive green color. So I needed to get it. I've been holding off for long enough. And then another item I've been holding off of, I wanted to try, but I asked my girl Rochelle, and yeah, sorry, I can see shadows, and I know that my neighbors are out and about, and I don't think they can see my camera because when you're outside you can't see fully into my neighborhood, but I'm sure they can see the light that I have on. So I'm going to just sneak that there, and that was the item in question. Everything fell to the bottom. So yeah, they gave me such a big paper bag for 3 items, but I know one of them was bulky. So these are the pens here. I got the 20 pack, and I know it's really bright. There we go. We're in focus now. I'll take them out and you can see them. I'm not even going to intend to pronounce them. I think they're by Zinni Thai, but I don't even know because they're it's an Asian brand, so I'm not sure the name, but they're piloting pen, and they say they are Morandi gel ink pens. I can leave them link down below. Again, I will say buyer beware if you do intend to get these pens, because one of them did leak out on me, and I just know now to be careful where I am storing them when I have them with me. The write time on them isn't pretty long. They're long for when I'm working, but if I'm using them for study notes, they don't last very long. So they come with a little clip that houses them, and I accidentally unclip them, but it says it's a pack of 20. Now, I only have 5 pens here, so this is like a 10 pack. I'm gonna have to double check my purchase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So these are the colorways there. I do like them, but I'm pretty sure I selected the 20 pack when I bought them. So that's a little disheartening. If I am missing something, I'll figure it out. But I believe it's a 20 count. Maybe I selected a 10 count, and they're just the same exact colors. So that's them there. I do really like them. As I said, they do write really well. They're in the 0.5 millimeter. I don't know why I'm putting them back in the box, but I think I have 1 left. And then I'm going to take some to work with me, so I don't have any more left at work. And then I have 1 pen left. I'm just going on my Amazon history real quick to see what I did get. Okay, so I only got the 10 piece. That makes sense why I only have 10. I thought I got the 20, but I think it's because I looked at both of them. So yeah, those are the pens there. Do like them. And this case is just by, it's by Jet Tech, if it'll focus. So that's what it comes in, the packaging. Now let's go ahead and see what we're hitting with. I just realized I have the sniffles, but it's because my AC was on, so it was keeping it relatively cool in my apartment, and also my allergies. So I'm probably gonna go take some allergy pills in a sec. Now, buying cell phone cases off Amazon is very hit or miss because sometimes the quality is not the greatest when you get them. And of course I did go with a green, but this one is more of a forest green. Now, sorry, part of it was stuck to my nail. So if we look on the inside, it does have that little, I guess, cardboard protective nature about it. It's a little sturdy at the bottom, more flimsy at the top, and I get it. You need to be able to bend into it. So where's my phone? Phone's right beside me. What I do like about this case is it protected. I've dropped my phone so many times and it's protected it. So again, it has the cardboard on the interior. It does say iPhone in there, and it has a little Apple. I don't know if this is a genuine iPhone case because I got it from a case stand in the mall one day. But I'm gonna miss it. I'm hoping that maybe I can find green again at the mall one day. I did get it in Ottawa, so I'll check. But as you can see, it's pretty durable, but had some minor tears, mostly in the corner. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you see. So that's what it was, and I knew after a while it was no longer going to protect my phone. So let's go ahead and let's get my phone in there. It slips in really nicely. So yeah, my screensaver is just my mom and I. I'm a mama's girl through and through. I'm gonna have the same problem, I think, at the bottom. I already feel it. It's and the top corner, but I think maybe that's just the way the case is. So that's the back, and I do like it. It's pretty matte, so I'm hoping that I won't get that shine residue as I did as the other one, but honestly, I'm happy with it. I think you guys are probably sick of seeing my mom and I, so I'm not going to turn it around again. I like the color. Is it olive green? No, it's dark forest green, but it's green, and I'm happy. If you've been here and you know I love green. Now, next step are the Dermacare. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. So they're the Dermacare. They're the towels that you can wipe after cleansing. They're the facial cleansing towels. I'm just gonna wait till I get back in focus and I'm brighter. So yes, is it Clean Skin Club, I think, makes these. So these would be the dupe for them. So I've been debating because yes, I've still been using a face towel, and I know face towels harbor bacteria. You could use paper towel, but paper towel is not as sturdy as these. So finally went ahead and did the plunge. I kept debating. I was like, put it in my cart, take it out, put it in, take it out. So I texted my girl Rochelle to see if they are actually, and she said that they are great. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a try. I got the 50 count and they're in the extra large length. So we'll see how they work. Gonna have to find a spot for these in my bathroom. And yeah, that's my little mini haul from Amazon. So I'm gonna go ahead, have my coffee, I'm gonna eat, and I'm really hoping that I do link up with my cousin. If it is not your first time here, you know that he oftentimes he'll bail on me. So let's hope he doesn't bail on me, and I will take you guys around with me, and I will see you a little bit later. All right, so it is a couple hours later. I'm going to just pause that. Yes, I'm watching part 2 of Bridgerton season 3. I had no idea it was out. I knew it was supposed to come out in June, but this month has been it's been a little chaotic so far to start, and I haven't been keeping up to date with things, but it is back. So I'm watching it, and as I said, it's a couple hours later. So I'm sure this doesn't come as a surprise to many of you who have been following me for a minute now and tuning in. My cousin hasn't contacted me. He told me he was going to organize his boys, he was going to organize his things, and he was going to give me time to do what I needed to do. Then he would touch base with me. Well, lo and behold, he has not. So I figured I would take this time to start editing down a vlog. This week has been pretty hectic. I was helping a friend car shop and driving her around. So the majority of my evenings, I was not available to do the things that I needed to do for myself. And that's okay. I like to edit when I have the time and I'm in the headspace too. And sometimes I carry my computer with me to work, and I do it at work on my break. But I've been trying to get out and be active more often, especially this week since I'm coming back from doing renos. It was sore, and I'm really listening to my body. So I figured I would do that today, but it's a process. I like to edit the clips then add audio, and then add any text that I'm going to add. And I do not like to edit all in one day. I like to spread it out because I don't want to fatigue. And I also want to be able to spend the necessary time that I need to do it in order for me to be happy with my work. So what I am going to do is I'm going to turn you guys around and I will show you what I'm currently doing and what I'm currently working on. I just want to glance down and see what clip I was at. Don't necessarily like the clip, but it's okay. It is what it is. I look a little bit serious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drag it a little bit to maybe a more decent section in the video that I'm currently editing. There we go. Kind of like that one. Sorry, I felt like there was something in my teeth this whole entire time and it just dropped down. But yeah, I wanted it to be a flattering angle. And yeah, so I'm going to turn you guys around and explain a little bit of what I'm currently doing and just break it down for you guys a little bit. So why don't we turn you guys around? Okay, so ideally, I don't generally like to sit down on my sofa. Well, I do like to sit on my sofa, but I know it's not the ideal spot to edit because I'm not ergonomically sound for my neck and everything else and my hips, and it's just I'm doing it where I'm most comfortable. So currently this is a couple days in the life vlog. So in this video that I'm editing, you will have already seen it go up, I'm sure, by the time you watch this video. But I'm taking you through a day in the life, a couple days. So I've done some errands, I'm doing a work day, and I'm just taking you guys with me. You'll see me pop in and do some girl stuff a little bit later. So what I'm doing in this clip is I'm scrubbing the audio of this particular clip because there's going to be pauses. So if you're using a PC and you're using CapCut, you'll go to this little icon here. It's to transcribe your clip. So then if you look over here, there is a gap and I think it's 0.48 seconds. Then you would go to delete it, or you can show the filler words. I want to delete it because I know that it's a pause and it's not necessarily something that's of importance that I'm speaking to, so I'm going to scrub. And then I also recommend, I apologize if you hear that, it's just that time of day and we've been here before. I do live in an apartment. So go here, scrub out any of the little moments. Now, if you want to see more of the text, and what you need to do is drag through your video. So to drag that little icon over, and then there's another pause. I will say that this is not 1000%. It does help, but you want to go back again after in your video and you want to watch the clip over, and then you want to scrub out any more of the breaks that you find and just get it as polished as you would like. So that's basically what I'm doing in this clip. I do add my clips one at a time and then I scrub. You could upload all of them if you wanted to, but I'm editing as I go and there's different clips. So as you can see over here, this is me making my lunch. There's going to be absolutely no audio into that. It's going to be just me doing the chopping and preparing and all that stuff. And then I will add music. So that's why I don't add everything in at the same time, because it gets tricky once you edit down. If you add audio now and you keep going, everything's going to shift. So that's why I like to add it at the end. So I've transcribed that. I'm okay with how that is. I mean, I'm going to listen to it back after. But now is the tricky part, because I need to smooth out some things. So I'm going to go to my smooth. I know 52 is what I want to use. And then I'm going to go to my audio. You're going to want to turn the volume up. So let me see if I can angle you guys. So see, I'm turning it all the way up to 20 dB. Now, if you want to reduce any noise in the background, any filler noise. So this is really good because in this particular video, I'm sitting beside my dehumidifier and I also have my AC going. So it does take out a lot of that extra noise in the background. It won't take out too much of the talking that you might hear. If you're like me and you live in an apartment, that's the only downside. So that Did an audio to something else that I'm gonna have to go check after, but I don't know if it necessarily did. You always want to make sure that you're actually selecting the clip that you're working on. Then we're gonna drag audio back up and the noise reduction's there. So I'm not entirely sure which clip it did do that for, because it wasn't selected on anything. Sometimes CapCut does get a little finicky when you're in the desktop version of it, so you just have to bear with it and just be patient. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do for my audio there. This is as far as I am in the video. Maybe after I can show you a few other things. All right, so as you've seen, that was like a little BTS on how I edit down my videos. So I'm going to continue to edit this video. I'm not sure. I have a few more clips. Sorry, I'm just looking at the screen behind me. Yeah, I think I have a few more clips to add in. They're just, yeah, they're pretty much the clips from Ottawa. Yeah, because I'm getting done with my workday. That's where I'm at the vlog right now. Then it's a few clips from Ottawa. So I think I'll be able to add in the clips, edit those clips down, and then I'm thinking tomorrow will be an add-in audio day. I'm definitely not doing that today. What I like to do with my editing is I listen to my body. When I start to get tired, I pause. Or the other thing, because CapCut, it can glitch up sometimes. It could be stagnant. And they have a setting in the back where if you find like it's lagging, then you can put on your performance setting and it's supposed to work. But sometimes there's a lag. That's the other reason too why I like to take my time editing. I will scrub the clips using the transcribe. I will also scrub them myself. But then what I will do is I'll give it a day and then I will go back in CapCut and I'll be able to look at the video a little bit more thoroughly and find any lags. That's why I don't like to edit down too much when I'm starting. So it is a process. For me, it takes a couple days to edit a video. It could easily take less time, but it does take a couple days because I like to give myself that pace. I want to clean it up. Then the final steps for me are adding in audio and adding in any text that I'm going to use. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to continue to add in the clips, scrub them down. Then I think tomorrow will be an audio day and text day if everything is going smoothly. So what I will do maybe is tomorrow pick up the camera and show you a little more behind the scenes of me editing. But with that being said, I'm just gonna chill out today. I don't think I'm seeing my cousin, and you know what, it's okay. I've had a really social week this week where I've had to be social. I like to call myself an extroverted introvert. I do like to be out there and I love to spend time with people, but at the same time I need to recharge those batteries. So today might just be a recharge those batteries, chill day, watch some Bridgerton, do some editing, and just do me. So I will probably touch base with you guys tomorrow. All right, so it is the following day. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it is for you. It's afternoon for me. So I'm about to season up some meat. The lighting just got drastic and I don't want to take off the light clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up a little bit. And the sun's been going in and out. Either way, so it's the next day. I did do my 8K run. It's been a little bit of a different week for me. Today would be a break day typically, but because I've had a lot of other things going on, I did run my 8K. I do apologize if you hear the noise in the background. It's just my AC that's on. We are preparing for a heat wave, and I'm trying to climatize and cool everything down so that I don't have what happened last time happen where it got super humid in my apartment and it was just unbearable because I do have eczema. But anyway, I'm not sure what today's going to entail too much. I know I'm going to make something to eat. I'm going to season up some meat and prep for my meal prep. And I'm going to call my cousin back because he called me. So I'm going to see what he wants to do, if he wants to do anything. So you know what? Let's go in my kitchen where my phone is. And yeah, my phone's still here. I was on it just a minute ago. All right. It's not the best lighting, but it will do. It's natural lighting. So yeah, we'll just make it rock. We'll see if he'll answer because he was being real fresh earlier when he phoned and I didn't answer him. So yeah, I was exercising and I like to just do my thing when people, especially when people don't get you back. It's like, you can move in your timing. You don't have to feel pressed or rushed. Sorry, my skin is crazy. And it's rare that you see my like hyperpigmentation and all that stuff in its glory. I don't know what's going on today. I was like fidgeting with my leggings just now And now I'm fidgeting with my straps, my shirt. I don't know, but I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. It says Mon Chéri on it. It's one of my faves. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So let's give him a shout and see if he answers. He may or may not, but he's being pasty, so he probably will.
Hey, what's up, nigga?
Wow, you're real fresh. Alright, so I have a couple things going on. I'm making my first meal of the day. I'm also meal prepping. Please disregard my silicone egg thing. I need to get a new one. I thought it was wise one year during the pandemic to try and barbecue and put my egg tray in the barbecue, and this is what happened to it. So I have my vegetable egg white egg bites. I have some chicken breast here, and then I have some sweet potato and zucchini. I am going to make some turkey burgers as well, but I'm going to shape those by hand, so that's why they're not here yet. But this is what I've got going on so far for meal prep. So I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. I would cook now since it's after 2, do my meal prep. I like to try and get it in the oven before, like, I'm using peak hydro, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So yeah, this is part of the prep. So I'm going to get this in the oven. I'm going to continue doing my breakfast or my first meal of the day, and I'm going to cook these burgers. I want to pan fry them and then stick them in the oven. I just want them to get that little coating on the outside. I could also just wait until everything's done in the oven and put them on a broil. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but this is what we have so far. Alright, so I do apologize for the majority of the noise that you're hearing in the background. It is my fan for my oven or the stove, the exhaust, either way. It's going because I'm cooking, I'm doing my meal prep. So all that's left to finish cooking up is the chicken and the sweet potatoes. So that's good. Then I'm having pizza and chicken wings for dinner. So I'm going to cook the pizza from now. And then the wings I'm just going to throw in the air fryer. I figure the oven's already on. Why not just do it that way? So I'm finally able to sit down and eat. So I did make myself some French toast. I have a little bit of like an omelet kind of there, and then 2 slices of bacon that are well done. I don't want anything to drop out and fall, but you get the idea. So I like to treat myself to a special meal once a week, so be that pancakes or French toast. Figured French toast was the go-to. So right now I'm just gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch some Gossip Girl. I'm gonna call back my cousin because we were on the phone and the phone cut out, and I called him back twice. I don't know what happened. And then I'm going to get to editing a little bit later. So today's just a really chill day at home, relaxing. I'll show you guys when I cook dinner. And yeah, I'll touch base a little bit later when it's time to cook dinner and just have a little bit of a wind down. I'm thinking I might make myself a drinky drink. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I want to have a glass of wine, like a wine spritzer, or if I want to have some Aperol and gin. I know some people are thinking gin and Aperol, that sounds like a weird combination, but it's actually a pretty decent combination because I don't know, something about vodka and Aperol, it's just too bitter for me. So yeah, we'll chop it up and we'll get into that a little bit later. So yeah, for right now I'm gonna relax, and then I'll show you guys a little bit later how I'm gonna finish editing down this vlog that I'm working on. I showed you guys yesterday, so it's about almost done, the key components. So I'll show you guys that, and we'll just keep it real chill. I know it's been indoors 2 days back to back, but this is a realistic day in a life. Tomorrow we'll get into running errands, but for now I'll see you guys in a little while. Alright, so we are in front of my computer. I am watching Gossip Girl. So I'm in Canada, so recently they brought it back. Before Gossip Girl, they took it off, and it's back now. So I'm just here opening up the video that I'm about to edit, and I'm going to turn you guys around so that you can see what I'm doing. I am going to plug in one of my headphones. I am not going to put both of them in, just so that I'll be able to hear myself and I'll be able to talk with you, because I want to hear the audio of the video that I'm editing, and I'll explain why. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn you guys over in just 1 second. Alright, so I apologize. I still have the fan going on for my overhead exhaust because I am currently still cooking my chicken wings. And I know there's a bit of a glare on the screen. We're in my living room. I know I talked about this yesterday, that I should really sit at a proper desk and chair. But my sofa is just comfy. It's where I like to do a lot of my work, to be honest. So I'm at the end of my vlog. I believe that this clip was transcribed. I'm pretty sure I transcribed it yesterday. So it's just the end of the vlog where I'm closing it out. Now today what I want to do is I want to work on the audio. So there are a few clips here, not too many, that need a little bit of audio. So it was mostly when I was shopping. Okay, so it's done transcribing. I need to scroll a little bit to where the clip was actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this through. I don't see any pauses or anything that needs to be deleted. Oh, I see one. So it's near the end of the video. I'm just going to delete it. Now I'm going to close the transcript. I'm going to zoom this in because I do have a transition in there, and I just wanted to make sure that it didn't get deleted out. This little gray section is a transition, and I have a few throughout the videos. Here we are. So this is the beginning of the video. Now the beginning's just audio. It'll show the beginning, my intro, and then there'll be a transition somewhere there. I believe I had uploaded one. I don't know. Sometimes, there we go. So it opens horizontally, and then it's going to do my intro. My screen. So up top here, beside text, if you're on the PC version, you're going to hit stickers. And I'm coming in here because I want to add a YouTube subscribe button And what I like about CapCut, it keeps your recent searches. So that's good for when you're uploading. Now I need to listen to this video because I'm not sure where in the clip it is. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I may have to move it in, but you know what? I'm going to let you guys listen to this portion because I realize it'll probably make more sense. So I'm not sure what my volume is at the computer. I generally like to keep it low. Just to name a few. Now, if any of that does sound interesting to you, please go ahead and be sure to hit that subscribe. So sometimes it doesn't always line up just right. I figure I'm around here when I say hit that subscribe button. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the little subscribe. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit and I'm going to put it in the left-hand corner right there. So we're going to drag this back a little and go ahead and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now okay, so I'm dragging myself to where I need to be. I know that the transition is going to open up when I'm in the mall. So I wait till it's fully open and I'm just going to walk you through this part. And then after that, it's pretty easy peasy. That's generally what I do for my editing. So we're going to just do the audio of this one together. I don't have a lot of clips that I need to do audio for. Now, I've been really into like lo-fi R&B, lo-fi hip-hop on my videos. And that's generally what I just search for in the audio on CapCut. Generally, I like to kind of get an estimate of how long this is. In all honesty, I think all of the clips, it's probably... I can look real quick at the times. If I zoom in, it'll give me, so like 8 seconds, 5 seconds. I'm probably going to be in the minute, 2-minute mark. So I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to look for some R&B lo-fi. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm going to go with for this video, and that's generally what I do. Now, is this always going to work? No, sometimes some of these songs are copywritten. I've had that before where I get a flag, and it is what it is. So let's go trap soul first. I generally like the trap soul vibes, and I used this audio before in a video, so I generally try to stray away from using the same sounds, but it's okay. I kind of like this when I'm shopping or if I'm doing editing clips where I'm gonna be shopping. I want it to be a little up-tempo because I want to keep the people engaged. So another thing that I like to do is I like to go to the end of the video. So I'm going to have to zoom in on this because I know there's a transition here and I'm okay if it cuts to when I'm talking when I return to the car. So boom, there's the first one there. If you heard that ding, that was my air fryer. So I know that I'm going to want to maintain this audio, and I generally like to do that. I like to cut the audio for the size of what I'm using. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Like this one here, I know for the other part of the video that I want to use it for, it might be a little too short. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to drag this just a little bit smaller so I can see what I'm working with and where I want to be. So yeah, it's a little too short, but that's an easy fix. So we're zoomed in, we're at our audio, and what I like to do is come back. It's a lot of like shrinking, zooming involved in this process. So yeah, I have you guys flipped over just because I figured I was talking to a screen, you couldn't really see me, and what I wanted to say, I know that it can be a time-consuming process to edit, and everybody has their own little editing process. This is just how I do it, and this is what works for me, and I'm happy in all honesty because as I continue to create and make content, I feel as though I'm growing and I'm becoming better and my quality is becoming a little bit better, and I'm happy with that. This is totally a learning journey for me and I love it because I'm a creative person by nature, so this gives me an outlet to be creative, and yeah, I have fun when I do it and I learn, I continue to grow, and I'm having fun with that. And I just want to share my process with you on how I do things give you a little behind the scenes. So yeah, if you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to finish up editing this video. I'm going to continue watching my Gossip Girl, and I will see you a little bit later when I make dinner. I mean, I already cooked it and prepared it. Figured I'd take advantage of that. So yeah, my voice is cracking a little bit. I have allergies and they're just killing me. But yeah, so that was just a little BTS. As I said, if you want to see more of that kind of stuff from me, even if it's short form content, leave me a comment, drop me a comment, let me know, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so this is my finished dinner here. I always have pizzas on deck in my freezer. So this is from President's Choice. I'm not sure the title of it. All I know is it's one of their flatbread pizzas, and it's a little bit on the spicy side, so it does pack a little bit of a punch. I just made myself a quick little salad, and then these are my chicken wings. I was in the mood for wings and I was in the mood for pizza, so this is about half the pizza, so it's 2 slices of pizza. Then I have 3 wings that I chopped in half, so I have my drumstick and the wing, and that gives me about 6 wings right there. And then I have my salad. So this is how I keep everything relatively balanced. I believe in the 80-20 rule. I'm a firm believer of that. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this food, unwind and relax, and I will touch base with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So it is the following day and I'm getting ready to head out. I'm going to do some maintenance. So I'm about to put on my watch because every day, well, almost every day after I'm done my workout, I take it off and then I shower, put it back on. So I'm packing up my bag to go. Sorry, I just got really close to you guys. So everything is pretty much almost here. I have my wallet, I have my keys in here, I have my sunglass case. So the sun is playing touch and go, and I was looking for my Tower 28 lip balm. I just bought this lip gloss the other day, and I really hope I didn't lose it. I hope I left it in the car. Yeah, so as you can see, I have my Summer Fridays here, my lip butter, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put on the lip oil. So this is in, I believe, Blush Dreams. I think that's what it is. Come on. Yeah, I believe it's in the shade Blush Dreams. It's like a nice little pink. So there we go. That's what it looks like on. It's like a nice little touch of pink. Not too much, not too overbearing. Sorry, I have like that in between morning rasp. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Usually I bring my jug, but it's not full. I don't think I told you guys what we're doing. So we're doing a little bit of maintenance. I figure I'll take you guys along with me. I'm going to get some waxing done. First time going to this place. I haven't been doing any waxing since I've been in Montreal. I've been trying to find a place, and one of my friends recommended this place not too far. It's in Uptown, so it's in Côte-des-Neiges. So I'm gonna go there and do that. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna get her to clean up my brows. As you can see, I didn't do my brows this morning. I did the rest of my face, but my brows are sadly not done. I just want them cleaned up a bit because I'm having a really hard time when I go to do them. I could tweeze them, but I figure I'm already going. She can just reshape them. I'm just worried because I don't have a lot of brows, so I don't want her to go in too much and take too much out. Because you can see I have a pretty decent shape, but they're sparse. Black girls are sparse. So what else am I missing? I'm missing my sunnies. I'm gonna go with these ones here. It's, as I said, it's periodically sunnies, so I may wear them. I have the case in here, have my phone and my ear pods to listen to some music because waxing, I'm getting Brazilian, so it can be a little bit painful sometimes, especially if you haven't done it for a minute. Getting used to it is a little tricky. So I have everything that I need. I have an extra battery. I have you guys clipped up, and I do apologize. My dehumidifier has been going this whole time. My AC is as well. We're bracing for a heat wave, so I'm trying to cool everything down and learn my lesson from last time. And yeah, I'm thinking a solo lunch date, but you guys are gonna have to stay tuned to see where we end up for lunch. So let's go. What time is it? Yeah, it's 5 to 11. Getting close to that time. I want to leave a little bit early that I can find parking. If I have to pay for parking, I'm going to pay. One of my friends is like, park across the street in the plaza. I said, girl, I'm not doing that, especially with an out-of-town plate, and I don't go into the plaza. I'm not coming out getting a ticket. So there should be plenty of street parking, hopefully, so let's go. All right, so I just parked up and I'm heading to the wax. I've never been to this place, and I know the lighting might be bugging. I was trying to play with the settings. But the scenery is not the greatest. Like, if I turn you guys around, there's a lot of garbage on the road, but I'm hoping that this is a good experience overall since it's my first time going here. So the craziness of it, I did knock on the door, they didn't answer. I have an appointment at 11:30, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to knock again, and if they don't answer, then I'm gonna give them a call.
Hi.
Hi, I have an appointment at 11:30.
Okay.
I believe it's with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for.
All right, so I just got back not too long ago from my maintenance, and let me tell you, I will never shave again. Let me tell you, I will never, unless I'm in an emergency and I'm in dire restraint. I tell you, the first wax you go to from shaving, Lord have mercy, Lord help you. But she was super gentle and she was kind, so I loved that. Now, I got my eyebrows threaded and I'm actually happy with them. She didn't go in too thin. She cleaned them up nicely. I said to her, I said, can you clean up my eyebrows? I know I ain't got much there, so please don't take off too much of what's already not there. But what I love about threading is they get a clean, accurate, precise. It just frames my face so much better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in my destination into the GPS. Actually, you know what? I may not have to. I'm just gonna take the carry and then I'll get off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm close to the carry. I'm close to the highway, so I'll just take the highway, then get off, and I will take you guys with me to lunch. My battery is flashing at me, so you know what that means. It means to stop chatting and go to my destination. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so change of plans. I am not going to do my solo lunch date. I'm gonna take you guys around with me, and I'm going with my cousin and his children. So we have a jam-packed day, which I may later regret, but I'm for it. I'm for it, and I'm not for it. I'm for it because I know this man's probably gonna rub up my time, but I'm for it because maybe I will be able to show you guys a little bit more interesting things than just me going and sitting on a terrace solo date, even though that's what today was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a solo date on a terrace, just enjoying some food that I love, but we'll save that for another day because there's always plenty of time to do that. It is summer, it is gorgeous weather, and yeah, so I'm about to go pull up on them and pick them up, and then I will see you guys in a little while. My cousin is probably going to take over my camera, which is okay because I can get him to get B-roll, so I'll see you guys a little bit later. So we just stopped into Fairview. I have not eaten yet, but I did pick up some food at the mall, and we stopped in specifically so that I could get bubble tea because we were in the area, so I figured why not? I'm trying to see if I was hyper zoomed in, and I was. So yeah, we stopped some bubble tea. I picked up a salad and a red velvet muffin. I figure I will just eat while my cousin drives. Alright, so I'm finally back home, and let me just tell you, it is sticky, it is hot outside, so I can't wait to go just settle down, take a shower, cool off a little bit. So I know today was a little bit of a mismatch. My plans did not go as planned, and in all honesty, we didn't really get into too much at the mall, but I figured I would just take you guys around with me. I'm often so worried about picking up the camera because I'm not doing too much, but I figured I would give you a realistic what I'm doing, what a day or what a couple days look like for me. Sometimes I'm doing more, sometimes I'm doing less, but I figured I was in the mood to pick up the camera this weekend, so why not? Now I have a package that just came home. I'm trying to reach down to get it, but I put it closer to me. So it's from Sage. It's from Sage Natural Wellness, and basically I'm an ambassador with them, so we do get our tiered gifts, I guess you can say, to shop the brand. So one item is a fave of mine, and two of the items, or three of the items, are brand new to me, I should say. So let me put these away. You're probably going to see the tops of them, and that's okay. One of the boxes is already open, and I believe it's glass. So I'm going to tuck it behind me. Now, this is a Liquid Sunshine. It is a moisturizer. I love this. I keep it in my bag with me, and a testament to how much I love it. Let me see if I can find the old one. Here, I have my purse here. I used it today. So there's a bunch of stuff in there. This is the old one. So as you can see, well loved. That's about how much I have left in there. So I figured I would stock up on it. It's a favorite of mine. I just threw it in my purse there for now. Sorry, I'm so winded. So this is a bare face makeup remover. I figure, if it'll focus here, let me put it in front of me, and I think it should do the job. It is a makeup remover. I have tried their face masks. Yes, I have the detox mask, and they have another mask, and I've tried them before. But I figured you can never go wrong with makeup remover. So this is what it looks like once you take it out of the package. It's a liquid, so it says to shake well before using it. I have face gel right now that I'm using, but this would be nice to do a take off my makeup and then fully wash. This would probably be for days when I wear a little bit more makeup than I generally do. Then I have two diffuser blends up next. I'm looking into the viewfinder to find them. So these are seasonal. The first one I have up is Magnolia Dew. So it's a joyful diffuser blend. That's it there. So the notes, let me see if I can find them real quick. Oh, here we go. But there's a tag right on top of it. So it's, I think, citrus fruit is what it's going to say. The tag's right on top of it. It says peel oil, orange, and yeah, I can't read them right now. But hold on, let me get my phone. Actually, you know what? I don't even know where my phone is right now, so I can't get it. But yes, so this is a joyful blend, the Magnolia Dew. I believe it's going to be orange and fruits. It's going to be very subtle. The fruit on, or the flower on this, is magnolia and ylang ylang. So there we have it there. That's the Magnolia Dew. Then next up is their Tidal Bath, and it is a purifying diffuser blend. So here we have it. Sorry, it just keeps moving. I want to put it right in front of my face. So that's Tidal Bath there. And Tidal Bath is again a ylang ylang. It says menthol, leaf oil, tea tree, and then there's pepper. So Something that they do that I'm not happy about is if we look, the tag is right on top of the name, and I didn't think to look at my phone first, but maybe what I can do is I can have the notes up on the screen. When I go into editing mode, I can do that and put the notes there. So yeah, that's my little haul from Sage. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end off the vlog here because I think it's just fitting. I think it sums up a few days of what I was getting into and what I was doing, and I took you along with me. So this is just a normal day in the life, a couple days. So if you want to see more organic content like that where it's less planned and I'm just picking up the camera on the fly, please comment down below. I have no qualms about sharing that. I just figure it's very mundane and I kind of want to keep things exciting sometimes and have a lot to share. But either way, please go ahead, like, comment, and engage with your girl just to help me out a little bit. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you do not miss out on any upcoming uploads. With that being said, take care, have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is that you're seeing this. Take care, and I will see you next time.